Hi friends, welcome back. I'm Tina from It's a Wonderful Plan. Today I'm going to be using Rongrong's Sticker Collection Country Club as well as her functional sticker book, Home and Family. And I am an affiliate, and if you do decide to purchase anything, greatly appreciate if you use my affiliate link. You will find those down below in the description. Let's go ahead and clear these items away. And I am going to be doing my dailies for Wednesday and for Thursday. Of course, I have detailed flip throughs of everything. I will go ahead and attach that video for you down below so that way if you decide to take a look at everything, you can see everything that was released. This is a sticker pack, and this sticker pack has a mix of both clear and paper stickers, but I want to start off with picking out the boxes that I want to put down. So generally I like to put a couple of boxes in this like blank section here. I'm going to cover up the asterisks, and I'm probably going to bring in some of the washi tape as well, but I'm going to start off with boxes. So there's a few like larger boxes here, but they have girls attached to them. So I am actually going to cut out the girls because I want to use the boxes a little bit more freely. I'm using the back of the sticker pack here just to add as like a little bit of a protectant so I don't cut all the way through, but I'm gonna, not quite sure how I'm gonna do this, but I think I'm just gonna, whoops, kind of cut around here. I probably could have used my Gyro-Cut. You know, I think I need a new blade. I think that this is kind of cutting weird because I need a new blade. And I'm going to just kind of try to keep the box because I'm not sure how I'm going to end up using this. But I know I don't want the girl here. Yeah, so it didn't cut all the way through, and it cut kind of jagged. So yeah, I'm thinking I need a new blade. I think I have them. I just have to go and look for them in my stash. All right, so leave that one there. I'm gonna grab this, and I know I want to use this box, but I don't want to use the lines. So what I'm going to do is, because I'm probably going to use it in like a horizontal way instead of the vertical way that it was designed. So I'm going to just cut out the center, and that way I can use this box in a horizontal way. All right. So I'm just kind of gathering the base items that I want to use. And I'm going to cut this one out too because I want this green box. My daily is really like something that I absolutely love. Like I love having a daily planner. It works out really, really well for me. We'll be getting a new one. Actually, I plan to order that. Probably when I'm done filming this, actually. So I'll be having a new daily. Currently, I have the Canvas. This is the 2024 Daily Duo, and the Erin Condren Life Planner is just launched. So I am so excited about that. I'm not sure if I want to have like another full box, or I might bring in a couple of smaller boxes. And I'm not sure if I'm going to pair this with this somehow. And I'll have to figure it out. Yeah, I think so, because I don't want to pair that with that because then that's way too much pink. So I'll pair this pink pattern with that, and then, I don't know, I might still use that one. I don't know, maybe I'll just bring in a green one. I do have another pattern here that I could use. That actually might be really cute because then it'll add a little bit more interest. Yeah, I think I'll do that. And I think I'm going to use these to-dos. This is actually perfect. That'll work out well. And think I'm in a good spot so far. Okay, so I'm going to work on one cluster at a time. I like using these sticker backing pages because it just kind of helps me figure things out. I also have my PET and washi box set, which I definitely know I want to bring in some of the washi. I'm just not sure how I want to bring it in yet. And here's the PET. The PET stickers are a little bit bigger. That might be kind of fun. That's cute. And this golf girl, let's see. She's cute. I like her. Yeah, I think I'm going to use those two girls. Let's see here. Let's come over here. Let me grab her. And I think I will put her with like this grouping. And then I want to grab her and put her with this grouping down here. And I want to give a shout out to one of my subscribers, followers, Linda Woodville. She requested a plan with me using the Country Club collection. So I had asked when I did my last video, I forgot which one I did, maybe it was during the flip through, if anybody had any requests on what they'd like to see. And she had went ahead and replied that she'd like to see the Country Club. So I am doing this plan with me from Linda's request. So thank you so much, Linda, for being a subscriber, a follower. I know she has been part of my It's a Wonderful Plan family for quite some time. I'm so grateful to have you here and so sweet. I just love chatting with her. And I wanted to make sure that I told her thank you very, very much. Kind of like creating stories when I do my plan with me's. It's always some type of story that I'm telling. Yeah, I think maybe putting her in the corner would be probably the cutest thing, right? Let's see. See how this goes down. It's a little tricky, but just take my time. I'm gonna actually fold this up because that way you could see better. I like to have the book open because it just kind of helps me out, but I think that that's good. And then, yeah, I'm gonna use, you know what, this might actually be perfect because it's already like cut. The funny thing is that I cut this girl out, but I mean, she was much smaller and I like the bigger girl. She makes more of a statement. I'm just going to clean this up a little bit because when I cut it, it got like kind of jagged there. All right, let's see how, usually like, I don't like it to come over too much. Into like my hourly for the day. Oh, that's cute. Very cute. Okay. Okay, now this is pretty dark underneath here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut off the green from the box because otherwise it actually, oh no, it got stuck here. Let's see what I can do. It got stuck on the back of the sticker. And that's what I wanted to cut off because it's just really kind of too dark. Uh-oh, this might be a little, this is going to be a little tricky because it's like kind of ripped. So it's like just the top layer of the color just decided to cling to the sticker. I thought I'd be okay because it's like green on top of green, but in actuality, it's just making it way too dark. So now I'm doing a little bit of a fix here. That was a little tedious, but I got it. Okay, so let's come over here. Let's cut this off. And I don't care if this like white part of the sticker doesn't want to come up when I cut these, but unfortunately it got stuck. It got stuck to the clear sticker and that was not good. Okay. All right, there we go. Cute. Now I'm wondering, should I cut this? I think I'm going to cut this up here. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I feel like the golf club is getting kind of lost in the green. So let's cut the green off. Doing a little sticker surgery, as Michelle from Plan On It calls it. I don't know if this is though surgery. I feel like sticker surgery is more like when you have to like paste things together and like make them your own. There, I think that that's a little bit better. There we go. Now I have this one. Don't forget, this one's a frame because I took out the lines in there. So how will this work? So I could bring it in like this. Bring this in like right here. And then I'm gonna cut. Let's make sure that it's flat. I have learned that if you don't make sure that the sticker's like flat where you're gonna cut it, it'll get caught and then it'll like move on you and just makes things difficult. Okay, that's cute. You see, and since I cut out the inside, like you can't even tell that that is open on the inside because I laid it on a place that it was white. And then I'm gonna use this. Let's party. All right, now I want to use one of my to-dos up here. Do I want to use the light one? Yeah, I think I'm going to use this light one. I think that'll work. And I'm going to get rid of this top dot. I don't know what it is. I feel like it's so close at the top for the heading. I just kind of like the heading being more like separate from the rest of the checklist. That's my own like personal feeling about that. That's so cute. Okay, now I'm going to open this up because I really want to see how this looks because I try to make sure that I balance things out like across the 2 pages. Okay, now I would like to place her. I'm thinking like this way. I think that that would be really cute. Let's see. Let's see what I can do. Okay. I could do them like that. That would actually be cute. However, this girl is going to end up sitting further down. I kind of want to, well, no, actually that might be cute if I have her in here. Okay, that would work. I think that will work. Okay, so let's, sorry, you don't know what, you don't know what I'm thinking, right? I'm not sharing it with you. Sometimes I have the bad habit of doing that. I'll like speak half of my thoughts and the other half will just, I'll stay silent and then it becomes a guessing game, right? Oh my goodness, I have to clean off my scissors. I'm just getting rid of kind of these little jagged edges on my scissors. Ooh, they need a cleaning. All right, let's see here. Because I want to put these like this. I think that that will probably work pretty well. Hopefully I laid that down straight. I don't think I did. Ugh, I hate when I don't lay things down straight. It's got to be, I think that's all of our biggest pet peeves, right? Like, tell me in the comments below, what is your biggest pet peeve when you are playing with stickers? That one is definitely up there for me. When they don't get laid down straight. Okay, I think that's good. And maybe a little crooked. Let's see. The thing is with the coil, I notice is that the pages, like they feel like they shift a little bit. So sometimes it feels like they're going down straight. And then I'm like, nope, they are not. And that is so annoying to me. All right, so I think for this one, I think I'm going to bring her in. I'm going to bring her in a little bit more because I've got that like cut box. but I think that this like kind of works. And I'm not going to make the same mistake that I made on the other side. I'm going to trim this now. Since this was already cut, it's going to end up like picking up the same way it did on the other side and just cause me grief when I want to go back and cover it up. So I think that'll work. There's a little bit of a buckle there. Okay, I want to take out this though. I'm just going to cut around her. Just looks kind of weird sitting in the background like that. So let's just get rid of it. Oh yeah, that's so cute. All right, now I need to get rid of these little dots. All right, and now I want to put in my to-do over here. But I kind of want to bring in the tennis net like behind her. That would be kind of cute. So let me grab this one here. This is a good size. Now, do I want to bring it in like directly behind her or down here? I think I want to kind of bring it in up here because then it sort of adds a little bit more to this. So you're probably wondering, well, why did you lay that on top of her? Because I'm going to cut out like this. So now I could see through and follow. And hopefully I cut it deep enough. And I should be able to pick up this sticker. And I didn't cut deep enough. Okay. And there we go. See, so that makes that a lot easier to do that. Okay, so now I have the tennis court behind her. And I want to add in like some cute little items here. I think I want to put this tennis racket in her hand. I think that that's so cute. So let me grab this. Because look at the way her hand is. I can easily make it look like she is holding that. So now this one's going to be a little trickier because it's got that little edge. So let's see if I could cut it out where it looks like she's holding it. There we go. That's cute. All right, I like it. All right, and then I can bring in, like tennis balls on the side. Yeah, like these. Let's grab these little tennis balls. Let's put them over here. I think that's cute. With these golf clubs. Do I want to bring these in here? The nice thing about the PET is because it's on a clear backing, you can kind of like lay it over and kind of get an idea. Oh, let me bring them up here. That's cute. Okay. Okay. So now I've got all kinds of things all over my desk, but I know you can relate because that's just what happens, right? When we pull out our stickers and our crafty stuff. This one has got the golf clubs like sticking out there. So cute. But, you know, this is going to bother me, so I'm going to get rid of it. There. It just looks much cleaner that way. that's so cute. Okay, now I just feel like there's like a lot of white space there. It's kind of weird for me to put an element like right there in front of her face. I almost feel like this should be moved over. Oh no. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move it over. So let's see. Let's see how this works. I just don't like the gap. It's just kind of bothering me. So this is going to be a little tricky because remember, I cut this out and it's not a full box. It's just the frame. So this might give me some grief. This may not work, but this is where I need to get like the undo stuff, I think, for things like this. Like if I've already like put the sticker down, it's really like, you know, on there. I do have to say that by removing some of the tackiness, the stickers generally come up pretty easily from the Erin Condren paper. But I mean, there's always those times where things tear a little bit. Okay, so I lost a tiny little piece there, but I think that is going to be salvageable. Okay, so let's bring this closer. So yeah, they're completely lined up. So this would have to come over in order for that to like make sense to me, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to pick this up also because that to me is just getting a little too obsessive, I think, with this. So I am going to let it go. And I'm going to put that there. And we're going to put this back here. Because I really did like the way that this looked together. It just seemed like it was a little bit too much space. Yeah, that's cute. That works out. I like it. Takes up the space. It moves that over a little bit because it was kind of like intrusive into the time. I don't like to decorate into the timed area too much. This is okay because I still have plenty of room to write. So that's fine. Okay, yes, I'm back on track. I'm going to bring in the washi because it's just really, really cute. So I'm going to bump it at the bottom. Whoops, I want to bring it all the way. If I have to trim it, then I can trim it, but I think I'll be okay here. And you notice I'm covering up that box, right? But can you guess what I'm going to do? Okay, so that's good. Okay. Now, let's see if that worked out. Oh, the washi got stuck on the sticker a little bit. That's so weird. That usually doesn't happen, but it's fine. Oh, that's so cute. I like it. I'm going to try something. We'll see what happens. See if it works out the way that I am envisioning it. And you can tell me down below in the comments if you probably have already guessed like what I'm going to try to do here, but I don't know if it's going to work. But I'm going to hope that it does. Okay, let's cut this one. Actually, let me. Okay, let's close that back on itself and let's see what happens here. If you guessed that I was going to cut around here, then you guessed correctly. Okay, let's see. Let's see if it worked. I always get caught up on the corners. I can't be the only one that happens to. Oops, I don't think I cut this. There, I missed a whole little spot there. Okay, here we go. Yay, I think. Now, do I like the way it looks? Because I could do something and just not like the way it looks. Because like it's this green kind of like sitting on that pattern. But I think I like it because when I open it up, then it's going to just like all Yeah, that's cute. That's really cute. I like it. Okay, now I'm going to use this plaid because I love this plaid. This pattern is so cute. And I'm going to do that across the top. And I'm not sure if it's going to fit by the numbers. I'm going to flip this around because it's way easier for me to see. And hopefully you can see that well. And I don't know, am I going to have to cut around the numbers or... Yeah, I think I'm going to have to cut around the numbers. I was kind of hoping that it was narrow enough. This is a 10 millimeter, but it's a little bit too wide here. But I'm okay with that because I'll just cut around the 7. It might look a little weird, but let's see. Let's see what I can do to make it not look or be so weird. It may not be weird because since this is like got that plaid pattern, just kind of like a little cutout, providing I can cut it like through and straight. Oh, see, and I tore, oh, but no, it worked. Okay. All right, so that worked out. Now let's see what happens on the other side, because now I've got the 8 to contend with. All right, I got it. I think I cut some of the paper, but that's okay. That kind of like is just the way that it is. And then I have to trim off this side. And I need to trim around this 8. Cute. Let's see what we got. Oh, that's so fun. I love it. It's really, really fun. Okay, now I wanted to put a couple of elements though on the top here from this side, the little cart. Now, is that going to work? All right, I got a little piece of white sticker paper here. I'm going to put this, make sure I do it the right way. Oh, look at that. I almost put it on there the wrong way. Okay, let me put it on here. And then I just have to cut this out. I actually haven't done this in a while, putting like a clear sticker onto white sticker paper, but it is a really, really good like sticker tip when you're dealing with like clear stickers and you just don't want to have things like shadowing underneath. And then if you don't have like clear sticker paper, you could just actually grab any white paper, but then of course you have to get some adhesive. The nice thing about the sticker paper is that it already is a sticker, so it makes it a little bit easier. So I went ahead and I cut that out. Now let's take the backing off. Oh. All right. And let's put that right there. That is adorable. I'm loving it. Okay, now I need something really cute over here. All right, let's see. And then I also realized I have this water bottle here, which is also really cute. Okay. So these I could put like right there. The water bottle, that would be kind of cute there, right? Or down here or right here. But also has a tennis ball. So maybe just up here. It's so cute. I got to bring it in there. Is there anything else I want to bring in here? This cute hat with a little visor. Bring that in right here. But now I need to cut this sticker because I, of course, don't like that it's shadowing through. So let's see if I can eyeball that. There we go. I'm going to take the washi and I'm going to fold it in half. Then I'm going to cut it in a diagonal like this. And now I have a little flag. I'm going to put that right here, the 12 o'clock hour. And I don't know if I want the noon. Do I want it, or let's cover it up. I think it'll be cute covered up. Cover that up so it doesn't shadow through. And then I'm going to turn that off. And then we're going to come over here to the 12 o'clock. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to cut it in half. And I've got a lot of little scraps on my scissors. I highly recommend you do that to cut, like clean off your scissors so you don't have all the little scraps on there. And I'm going to do the same thing here. Yeah, the little, but I'm going to cover up the 12. There we go. I'm going to come over here to the home and family words and icons, and I'm going to grab these cute little lunch stickers. And I'm going to put that, I'll put it in the center. I think that's cute. Okay, I want to grab the dishwasher stickers because definitely will have to either load up or unload the dishwasher. So I'm going to put that under my to-dos because that's like every day. But this way you could see how these work, and they fit in here really nicely. So I really like that. I'm going to come over here to my time to date sticker book because there's more wording in here. And I want to grab this zoom because there is a zoom, and I'm going to use this right here. And I have a meeting, so I'm going to grab my meeting sticker here. And I'm going to put that like right here because it's a 10:30 meeting. I write the time over, but I'm going to use that like that. All right, so here it is. I've got my daily for Wednesday, the 7th, and Thursday, the 8th. It's all ready for me to go. I'm so excited to have this already set and ready to go because honestly, I had kind of like a hectic April. So I feel like May, I'm getting a little bit of a breather right now before it gets busy again. So I am really, really enjoying it. Being able to decorate my dailies makes me really happy because they definitely keep me on track. I love my daily planning. I love keeping it really functional. As you can see, I added in the decorations, but there is lots of space here. I like to keep my time slots free. I like to keep my to-do list open so that way I have plenty of space to write in the things that I need to do. I managed to bring in this home and family sticker book. And of course, I grabbed a few words from the time to date sticker book. So that worked out really nicely. I really like having the words in here. It's just, I don't know, it gives it like that really nice clean look. So I was happy to be able to bring those words in here. And this is actually something a little different that I never did before, but I thought, hey, let me give it a shot. And I really like the way that it looks. I think it's really cute. So I probably could add a little flag on the other side as well. I didn't even think about that, but it's very, very cute. I like it. So just a little different technique that you got to see from me today. Now, if you do decide to purchase anything, I am an affiliate for Rongrong, as I said earlier, so greatly appreciate if you are going to be shopping, please consider using my link. It is down below. It will give you an automatic 10% savings, or you can go to Shop Rongrong, and if you use code TINA10, then that will also give you a 10% savings. I am also an affiliate for Erin Condren, so if you do decide to pick up a daily duo for yourself, a new one's just launched, greatly appreciate if you use my link. Thank you so much to those of you that have already used use my affiliate links. I know many of you have, and I am truly grateful to you for that. It really does help me out a lot. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give me a thumbs up. Be sure to be subscribed, hit that notification bell. That way you won't miss any of my content. And drop me a comment down below. Let me know what you would like to see from me next. All right? Drop it in the comments. I will try to make it happen for you. Thank you so much for joining me in today's video. If you watch this all the way through till the end, leave me any kind of tennis emoji. If not, a golf emoji. All right, thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.